eating up all your floor space. So looking for more efficient building materials, what I would call the evolution of architectural framing occurred for Chicago in 1885 when Civil War bridge builder William LeBaron Jenney introduced the iron and steel grid frame, a skeleton. Hanging weight on that internal skeleton reaching 10 stories paved the way for the modern skyscraper. These steel frame buildings coming out of Chicago 1885 to about 1910 would become known as the Chicago School of Architecture. Father of Chicago School, Louis Sullivan, describing it thusly: your building should really be like a Greek column, a tripartite division of base, shaft, and capital, every inch a proud and soaring thing. Now, the Chicago School would influence the birthplace of modernism, the Bauhaus, the art compound in 1920s Germany that was merging industry and art. Second director of the Bauhaus, Ludwig Mies van der Rohe, came to Chicago in 1938, and as director of the Illinois Institute of Technology, would spread the modern or minimalist style around the globe. I'll give you an idea of modernism. Look at Lake Point Tower on your right. That's a prime example of the modernist style, where you find highly articulated structure, but no decoration whatsoever. The modernists coming out of the Bauhaus celebrated form. To the modernists, decoration was bourgeois, superfluous, dishonest. They got rid of it altogether. A new wave of architecture comes out of Chicago today, friends, from a young woman. Her name is Jeannie Gang, and her first skyscraper from her company Studio Gang is the building with those curvy balconies and the shimmering glass up here on the left. It's called the Aqua Building. Kind of looks like a wave, yes? Now, Louis Sullivan would say form follows function. The function of Jeannie's building was to ensure every one of those condos had a unique view of Chicago. So, to ensure the best view possible, Jeannie would choose a view like Millennium Park and then point a laser back at that building. If the laser went in the window, that was great. You had a sight line, right? A direct view. What if the laser hit a foot and a half left or right? Still great. If you couldn't see it from the window, Jeannie would build you a balcony 50 stories up and 12 feet out if necessary, so you could step out and have a view. Form follows function. Now you see the tall white tubular building to the left of Jeannie's building. That's the Aon Center, the third tallest building in Chicago at 1,136 feet. Problematic history for that building. In 1973, that was Standard Oil of Indiana. To really stand out, originally they made that building the tallest marble-clad structure in the world. 43,000 thin panels of marble. Someone forgot to do their homework. When you cut marble really thin, it is fragile to the elements. Now, marble is fine, right, if you keep it in a museum.